Now I'm told that it is happening, this Mayweather-Mike Tyson exhibition, and that it's going to happen April 25th in Congo. That's the plan right now.
In the Congo? Wait, is Don King part of this? It's in the Congo?
Let's bring him back, right?
Hey, let my people go, baby. Let's get it.
Joe Rogan reacted to the announced matchup between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson by saying it would likely be entertaining for fans. However, he argued that it wouldn't represent true, high-level boxing, describing it as more of a financial spectacle than a genuinely serious and competitive fight. Athletes in combat sports have transcended their discipline the way Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have. Because of their massive cultural influence, Joe Rogan noted that the matchup would undoubtedly draw huge viewership. He added that pure curiosity alone would be enough to sell the event to fans worldwide.
They're all expeditions.
None of them are right. It's kind of...
Multiple sports outlets are reporting that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have agreed to an exhibition bout scheduled for April 25th, 2026, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The event will not impact their official professional records and is expected to follow modified exhibition rules rather than standard championship regulations.
Ring Magazine and Mike Coppinger, who broke this story. The Mike Tyson-Floyd Mayweather exhibition is tentatively set to take place on April 25th in the Congo. Sources have told Mike Coppinger. So they got somebody in the Congo to say yes to this, I guess. This is not Rumble in the Jungle. This is Stumble and Bungle, man. This is not it, dude. So yeah, apparently this is happening, and apparently it's in the Congo. And not only that, but apparently they have a date as well, because it's going to be on April 25th. Sources tell Mike Coppinger. So, in an otherwise packed month of boxing, we have Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder on the 4th. We have Tyson Fury on the 11th. Now we have Mike Tyson.
Moreover, Mike Tyson has officially confirmed the exhibition bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr. by posting a promotional poster on social media. The graphic featuring both fighters with bold legend versus legend branding was captioned simply, "Coming soon." Few expected two icons from different eras to ever share the same ring. The announcement has ignited widespread debate across the sports world. Some view the exhibition as a celebration of two all-time greats, while others question whether it risks diluting their legacies in favor of spectacle.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever, just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter, and he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now, but the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing, and yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short.
In a previous interview, Mike Tyson was asked about a potential matchup with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and whether he saw shades of his own prime in Mayweather's style. Tyson answered candidly, saying he doesn't view Mayweather as equally formidable, and that, in his opinion, Mayweather doesn't inspire the same level of fear in opponents that Tyson once commanded at his peak.
One question. I am Mike Tyson in his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime. Who would win?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Also, when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was rocking?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally, because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not going to hurt somebody. He's not going to go into a store and drag somebody out the store or do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything ridiculous like that. He's going to have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you. You don't know who really doesn't love you. You know, you're never gonna have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. Yes, doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. You know, we could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside,
Despite maintaining a tense relationship with Floyd Mayweather Jr., Mike Tyson has never hesitated to acknowledge his rival's discipline and work ethic. While Tyson has often challenged Mayweather's self-proclaimed status and outspoken public persona, he has consistently emphasized one undeniable truth. Mayweather's relentless dedication to training and preparation. An announcement has left fans and analysts stunned. With a combined age well over a century, critics argue the matchup between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. feels more like spectacle than sport. Many see it as two legends, long removed from their competitive primes, stepping back into the ring for what resembles a pay-per-view attraction rather than a truly consequential boxing contest.
Mike Tyson just got announced, man. I wasn't shocked. I was a little surprised, but I'm not jumping out of my chair to see a 60-year-old Mike Tyson fight a 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather. All we know about the fight so far is it's going to be had in 2026, which honestly is the best thing for Mike Tyson. Health-wise, he needs as much time as he can get to get in shape, to get in fight shape, to get in shape to go those 8 rounds, 2 minutes like he did with the Jake Paul fight. I'm going to speculate on the rounds and the rules of the fight, even though they're not out yet, because I'm pretty sure I know. It's going to be 8 rounds, 2 minutes, just like the Floyd Mayweather-Deji fight and the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. To make up for the weight differential, of course, they're going to have some clause in the contract to where Floyd comes in at this weight, and Mike comes in at this weight. They're both probably going to be wearing 14-ounce gloves, or maybe Mike would get the heavier gloves and Floyd would get the smaller ones. This is what we normally see.
One of the most concerning elements of this exhibition is the age factor. Mike Tyson will be 59 years old when the bout takes place, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be 48. Critics argue that, at this stage of their lives, the matchup carries little genuine sporting significance. Instead of representing elite competition at its peak, many believe it exists primarily as a revenue-driven spectacle, capitalizing on nostalgia, legacy, and name recognition rather than championship stakes.
Guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor, Al.
According to many analysts, the greater risk for aging fighters like Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. isn't necessarily the exhibition rounds themselves, which are typically controlled and fought at a moderated pace. The real concern lies in the demands of training camp. To prepare, fighters subject their bodies to intense cardiovascular conditioning, grueling sparring sessions, and strict weight management. At an advanced age, recovery slows, injuries linger longer, and the physical strain of preparation can become more taxing than the event itself.
It wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what? This is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old.
When discussing Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s recent exhibition against a cruiserweight opponent, Mike Tyson admitted he was amused by the matchup. He said the idea of Floyd, a natural welterweight, sharing the ring with someone significantly larger felt unusual and unnecessary. Tyson's remarks reflected a deeper frustration with how certain exhibitions are structured more around spectacle than sporting integrity. In his view, mismatches risk damaging boxing's credibility, making it resemble stage entertainment rather than true competition. For Tyson, the sport has always been about fairness, skill, and proving yourself under real pressure. Seeing Mayweather face a much bigger opponent struck him as closer to a circus act than a serious contest. That perspective naturally fuels debate over whether the upcoming Tyson-Mayweather exhibition will be viewed as a legitimate clash of legends or simply another theatrical attraction built on nostalgia and star power.
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was a
He should have, now that we're thinking that.
After the deaths of Cus D'Amato and Jimmy Jacobs, discipline vanished from Mike Tyson's daily life. He plunged into heavy partying, staying out late, and ignoring the rigorous training routines that once made him sharp, explosive, and nearly unstoppable in the ring. Fame engulfed him, bringing constant attention, and distractions steadily eroded his focus on preparation. Simultaneously, ongoing legal troubles and very public personal conflicts contributed to emotional instability and mental fatigue. Rather than studying opponents meticulously and conditioning his body properly, Tyson increasingly relied on raw talent, intimidation, and presence. Overconfidence replaced calculated aggression, convincing him that his mere aura could secure victories. Against focused, disciplined, and well-prepared opponents, these habits became critical liabilities, and even the smallest lapses in preparation turned into decisive weaknesses that could, and did, alter the outcomes of his most important fights. Stated that if Mike Tyson were to face Floyd Mayweather today, it would almost certainly be treated as an exhibition, a controlled, low-risk spectacle designed for entertainment and financial gain rather than genuine competition. Both athletes are well past their competitive primes, with Tyson approaching 60 and Mayweather largely semi-retired for years. Because of this, fans are unlikely to view the matchup as a meaningful sporting contest. Instead of debating who is the superior boxer, audiences would expect a show and focus on memes, jokes, and criticism rather than serious excitement or analysis. Comparisons are often drawn to the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. fight, which worked at the time because the timing created a compelling narrative. During the pandemic, live sports were limited, nostalgia was high, and both fighters had retained enough public relevance and athletic credibility to make the event feel meaningful, blending entertainment with competitive intrigue in a way that resonated with fans worldwide.
Floyd, no chance. Also, even if it does happen, it's just like, who really cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's not them at their highest level. It's an exhibition. Everybody will clown on it when it eventually does happen.
There is a way that exhibitions can be fun. Tyson versus Roy Jones was actually like the best version of that, right? An exhibition that like I thought was exciting, delivered for the fans, but also that was so long ago for Mike Tyson. The version that we saw
like
against
early
Jake Paul,
50.
Yeah, the version that we saw against Jake Paul just can't do
Against
it
the
anymore.
guy around his size too. Floyd Mayweather is not that.
Roy's pretty small, but
So
no, not as small as Floyd though.
Yeah, Roy fought at heavyweight at one time.
Yeah, Floyd is very small.
Mike Roy was super interesting. It was in the, very kind of early stages of the pandemic.
Yeah.
8 months in, but we were still kind of dark and depressed at that point.
Immediately after confirming the exhibition bout with Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather took to social media in his usual audacious style, simultaneously trolling fans and critics while flaunting his immense wealth. Clips shared on his Instagram story showed him aboard his private jet, casually counting large stacks of cash and stuffing them into bags. He referred to himself as the bread man, displayed high-end designer items like crocodile bags and specialty phones, and reinforced his persona as an untouchable winner, someone whose identity is defined by dominance, luxury, and unshakable success.
F it, you might as well. I want to say this, though. If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he ate it. Remember his fake punch at Floyd?
Legend joining us tonight.
Floyd ain't moved, though.
Legend joining us tonight.
Balls of iron. But if Iron Mike Tyson he got balls of...
Several analysts argue that the roots of this potential exhibition lie in the long-standing rivalry between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Over the years, the two icons have exchanged pointed remarks during interviews and media appearances, each taking subtle jabs at the other. Tyson has occasionally criticized Mayweather's persona, claiming his confidence often borders on arrogance, while Mayweather has, at times, downplayed the competitiveness of previous heavyweight eras, indirectly casting doubt on how past champions would fare against modern fighters.
I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. See, I'm balling the crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hating. That's bad. The NFL started today. This is my football. My football green.
At one point, conversations within boxing circles suggested that Floyd Mayweather could face fellow legend Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition. Many analysts considered that matchup more logical due to their closer size and weight classes, and because both built their legacies on speed and technical skill rather than raw heavyweight power. Consequently, the sudden emergence of a Mike Tyson versus Mayweather concept caught fans and experts completely off guard. That element of surprise only fueled the story further, intensifying speculation over whether personal pride, public comments, or sheer business opportunity drove the idea forward.
They have a history of bad blood between the two. Well, more so on the part of Mike Tyson. He just simply does not like Floyd Mayweather. They went through some things. They used to be cool. They used to be friends. And Floyd Mayweather even fought on Mike Tyson's cards. But now they have a strained relationship. And now they're going to fight an exhibition bout. This was... I don't even know what to say about this, right? But why not Floyd versus Roy Jones Jr.? Because Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather have been...
What are your thoughts on a potential exhibition matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson? Share your opinions and reactions in the comments below.